What are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Leave
sorry. I'm
the
sorry.
boom alone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know you got the boom and you're all excited about it. Leave it alone.
I'm sorry. I was playing with the springs.
I
Could
can
you
hear
hear
it.
it?
Yes, I can hear it. What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Bells. I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the amazing, the non-wearing headset, Holly. What is up, Holly?
Yo, it's me. Honestly,
Too late.
Oh,
Too late. Anyway, listen, today I want to talk about, are there other trees, shrubs, flowers that you would like to see brought into Animal Crossing New Horizons?
yeah.
The main thing that, just, I'll add some background to this a little bit. Like,
Go
so,
on, yeah.
the main thing for me is trees.
Yes.
We have two types of trees, and they're very lackluster at this point.
Yeah.
You either have fruit trees, or the money trees, whatever. You either have these green trees that like bloom stuff, or you
Yeah.
have the cedars.
Yeah. And they're both so different, and they
They're-
only fit certain themes.
Yeah, they're so drastically different, and I feel like, man, I would love to have something as well, but they just don't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I want a weeping cherry tree.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I would
yeah.
love a weeping cherry tree so much, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some people mention, like, weeping willows.
Yeah.
That's another one.
I would love.
What would
That
you
would be
what would you like to see added to this whole game?
Well, the first thing I would like to see is I would like to have the ability to put like wisteria or a trellis at the side of your house that like grows up your house, and maybe villagers could have it. That and like so just keep the flowers where they are.
I don't
but
know
then,
whether it was this show or another show I was on or whatever, but I had talked about like a pergola. It'd be nice to have a pergola where you can actually,
it was Breaking Bells, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, you can have like these viney flowers grow
Yeah.
up them, and then do
And
it like a slow pace. Like, you put the pergola out, you
mhm.
plant the vines at the bottom, and then like
Yeah.
maybe like once a day they grow a little bit, and then maybe
Yeah.
after 2 weeks it's like all flowering and stuff.
I think, yeah, that would be nice. And also actual like planters, like actual like a stone, like a raised planter, or
Mhm.
that could be based on the path that you want. It could keep that kind of form. But I would love that.
I think the thing
Yeah,
I think the thing for me is so we have potted plants, right?
yeah,
But I hate the plastic that they're in, right? Like, they
Yeah.
have these I love the cypress trees, the little cypress
Yeah.
trees, right?
yeah, they're nice.
And there's some other ones I like as well. But it would be so cool if I could take that,
Yeah,
drop it on top of a ceramic pot, and then it
yes,
just absorbs it, and then
Yeah.
that becomes your planter.
yeah,
Like, it's so stupid to
I
me to have
agree.
these ceramic pots laying around with nothing in them.
yeah,
Like, I think it's the dumbest thing in the world. I mean, I don't know how it is in Europe. Like, do you guys do that? Do you take like potted things and like fill them with topsoil and then put flowers in
yeah,
them,
yeah.
or little shrubs, or
Typically, what you would do is you buy a plant, you take it out. You can take it out of that pot. You can keep it in that pot if you want, but you
Yeah.
can take it out and you can buy pots to put. And that's what the majority of people do. And then
Yeah.
if you need to add more soil to it, you add more soil to it.
I mean, to me, the thing is, if you're putting these clay pots out for us, it's
Yeah.
so dumb for us to just have these clay pots laying around.
yeah,
I don't know. It drives me crazy. I mean, I'm sure people probably disagree with me, but I would love the fact that I could
no,
take.
but they don't make any sense.
No, if I could take
Like-
one of the potted trees and put it in it, it would look so cool.
Yeah.
I
I think in terms of a different, so I guess that's more like flower accessories, that kind of thing. But
Mhm.
I think in terms of a flower, I would like to see. I know I think it's a type of rose, but a peony. It would
you know what?
probably,
That's the same thing I wanted.
Oh,
A peony,
really?
yeah.
Yes, like some nice peonies,
Mm.
because that I feel like it would kind of be in the middle of a rose and a mum. I think it would be like
They're
a
very.
mix
It
between
is. It
the
is.
two.
What I would love to
Um,
see with it is like
oh,
when you plant
they
them,
would.
they're little golf balls,
Yes.
and then slowly they start opening up, and they're. I actually have a peony plant at the end of my driveway,
Oh,
and like
really?
it's not bloomed now because it's done, but like at the
Yeah.
beginning of the season, they look great. They look
Yeah.
gorgeous, and then they disappear after a couple of days, and it's whatever. But yeah, I would
Yeah.
love
I
it.
think that would be the only thing because they're so pretty and they would just look perfect in any setting, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
They're just nice flowers. They're my favorites.
Here's something weird, away from a little bit off the topic a little bit, but like,
Mm.
why in the world are we not able to put flowers inside of our house?
What, like plant them?
Like yes, like
Yeah,
if I
okay.
go outside, right? If I go outside, I dig up a rose. It
Yeah.
used to be you could dig up your flowers, take them
Yeah.
inside the house, and put them outside the house.
Oh, of course.
We
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
do that
yeah.
no more.
No, you can't. You're right.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
Like it's just to me, it's really dumb, and like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
No, I think
some of the changes they've made in this game
yeah.
kind of befuddle me a little bit.
I would also like, I mean, I know this goes into the whole like customizable fences thing, but I feel like the hedges should be customizable to maybe have different little tiny little flowers on them or something because I love the hedge. I love the hedge on its own. Don't get me wrong, but it would be nice to maybe see some bits of color in there as well.
What I would prefer out of the hedges is if we were able to have different types of hedges. And what I
Or
mean
that,
by that,
yeah, or different types.
what I mean by that is like when I first met my ex-wife now,
Yeah.
I had my own house.
Yeah.
And I had what's called burning bushes,
Yeah.
which are green all year long, and then
Mhm.
in September they turn like a bright red. And
Ooh, I think I know the ones you mean.
they're fantastic, and you
Yeah.
plant them, and you had like when you you shear them down, and they grow into like a big hedge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hedges in the world that are not just green.
Yeah.
So I would love, forsythia.
Like
Forsythia bushes, you can actually make them hedges as well, and they're
Yeah.
yellow. So
Yeah, that would be good to have
Yeah.
different types of hedges and stuff. There's definitely room for improvement on the whole.
but the
And
landscape
even,
side of
Leaf
things.
could sell the accessories. Leaf could sell different
Yeah.
planters or different pots. So they could, they could make it like that.
The other thing too is like if they could do different types of shrubs, meaning
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if we could get different shapes.
Oh, yeah.
So I know in England it's a big thing, where you guys have boxwoods and you actually shape them to be different things. But the
yeah,
main
like
thing,
topiary.
topiary things. But the main
Yeah.
thing with boxwoods are they're made to be like a box. Like
Yeah.
they're flat across the top, they're flat
Yeah.
across the front, and they could be really cool. So it'd be nice to be like, hey, I now have a boxwood shrub.
Yeah,
I can shape it
yeah.
before I plant it, and then that'll be the way it stays. So
Oh,
you
that
go
would be
you go
nice.
to the customize, or you go to the workbench and you do
Yeah.
customize, and then you can customize. Do you want square? Do you want it to be
Yeah, diamond, a
whatever?
heart.
Like, and
It could
then
even be basic shapes, and it would still be better than
yeah.
just,
The main thing for me is, and I would. This is something that I really feel is a bit of a mistake on Nintendo's part. If I put a wooden path down, and then I put a dirt path, I
Yeah.
hate the fact there's a little grass path between.
Oh, honestly, don't even go there. It's so frustrating.
So if they could butt up better,
Yeah.
I would like it a lot better.
They need to do that with a lot of things. You know what you said about how when you put flowers down, it would be nice if they were just slightly closer and then like they sort of grew together
Mhm.
and they were a little bit more in each other's space. I think that would be perfect.
The
That'd
way
be a great place to start.
the way that they handle weeds is
Yeah.
so much different compared to flowers.
Yeah.
Like there's so much stuff that I would love to have.
Yeah.
For me, I look at it like I would love more of the landscaping aesthetic
Yes.
that comes along with it. Like
Yeah.
you said, retaining walls, different types of shrubs, I would be all over that stuff.
Yeah, I would as well. I would love that.
So,
Like a garden pack.
Exactly.
Maybe something like that.
So that is all. Thank you guys for watching another episode. Let us know in the comments below what are some flowers, shrubs, trees that you would like to see added to the game. Be sure to check us out every Monday and Wednesday over on Holly's channel, every Tuesday and Thursday here on my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Like the video if you like the video. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.